Hey friends, it's Rachel with the Ponds Farmhouse. You'll have to excuse my appearance. I've just been painting and doing lots of projects today, but I wanted to come on real quickly and share with you how to put together some fresh boxwood topiaries. I'm actually doing these for a tablescape that I have planned, so I'm actually including some faux lemons, but the actual boxwood topiary could be used alone. But I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and so let's take a look. We've got our moss covered styrofoam cone, and we're going to be using some floral picks, some fresh cut boxwood, and then we're just going to start. I'm going to lay it on its side just to make it a little easier to work with. And what we want to do is gather up several pieces of the longer stems of the boxwood, putting them together here at different lengths, and we just start at the very bottom of your cone and go ahead and take your pick and place it into the styrofoam. Whoops, missed one of them, so we'll get that one on the next one. We'll go ahead and take another set here and get several pieces together once again. I try to get some of the longer pieces to begin with and then fill in with the shorter pieces. And we're going to pull this one right here. Again, trying to get at least maybe 4 to 5 stems in each little pick that you're putting on here. And we're going to take care of these that are kind of sticking out in just a few minutes. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and turn the hot glue gun on because I may be needing that in a little bit. But what we're doing now is coming back in around at the top and kind of filling in, bringing it in close to the tip of the cone here. So these are some shorter pieces, but in addition, what we're doing is we're grabbing some of these that might want to stick out, and we're going to secure all of these into place here up against the very top of it. Okay, the topiary is looking pretty good. Got a few little places that looks like it wants to stick out, maybe more than I would like for it to. So we're going to put a couple more pieces of, and then I'm going to take a little piece like this, and we're just going to kind of stick it right in the very top of this topiary just to give us a little shape, and we can shape that up so that it's not sticking out too much, because you want it to kind of come up to a peak here. Okay, and what we're going to do now, just to make sure that these areas where we've added the extra little silver floral picks, we don't want those to show. So what we may want to do is just kind of come back in, and this is where the hot glue comes in handy, because you can put a little bit of hot glue right on here and then stick one of your pieces, smaller pieces to that so that it's not showing. And we're going to put one right here. Just a little sprig is all you need to kind of fill that in. Okay, I think we've got that looking pretty good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make this into a beautiful topiary for an Italian style table. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use like a little saucer here. This like this, and then we're going to put the topiary on top of it. Set it back down. I'm going to start with one of the larger lemons, so we're just going to put it like right here on the very front. Let's see, hang on just a minute, get my glue stick going here. Put a little bit right here and a little bit where it's going to be touching the plate. And we're just going to stick it in and hold it there for a few seconds. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go back in and add a little sprigs of greenery here in between the lemons, just to kind of give it a little extra finished feel. You can use your snips to just get you a few pieces and stick them in. You can also put a little hot glue on it. Let's do that because it's not wanting to stay in the little hole right there. So we'll just stick a little hot glue and it'll stay right there. And another thing that you may want to do is just take a look at your piece, and if you see any areas that you just don't like how it looks, you can always come back in and stick a little bit of extra greenery in there again, either with hot glue or using a pick.